Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I designed our door hanger flyers. To me, these are the best kind of flyers you could use because you could target specific houses in a neighborhood. Every time we do a job or we sign a contract with a client, we always do the whole neighborhood. It doesn't take very long. We just run up to the houses. A lot of time, this is a good way also to meet new clients. So getting right into it, we use Vistaprint for all our printing. It's just the easiest to use. They make it the easiest. They deliver within a week. They have every option. So you could see here, we went search the door hangers. We're going to pick our size, our paper thickness. Um, and then you could see there they have the pricing and it's very cheap as well. So that's why we use Vistaprint, and we're going to upload our own design. Vistaprint does have their own designing software, but I prefer to use Canva, so I'll show you how I do that. You could see there I was just getting the size, and I'm going to input it here into a custom size into Canva, and there you could see the size of the flyer. The one thing about this though is they don't have the part that's going to actually hang on the door, so you do kind of have to just wing it and see where it's going to go, and you could play around with it and upload multiple ones to Vistaprint to make sure you get it right. So I have done this a couple times already, so I'm pretty familiar with where it would be. You can see I start with a black background. I'm going to put a little white border in it. So you just go, and Vistaprint's a tool you want to use for everything: social media, website, YouTube, designing business cards, anything you can think of, Vistaprint can usually do. They do have video editing on it as well. I mean, Canva can do. They do have video editing as well. So I'm just going to go make the border white on this second square, and we'll play around with it. The nice thing about Canva too is it sizes everything, it centers everything. It's super easy to use. Um, we'll change the weight. We're going to make it a little bit thicker. So there's our border, and then here's all the stuff that, like, you could see I use it quite a bit, all the pictures that I've already uploaded. Um, we're going to put our logo in. You can see for us, the black and the bright colors, it really pops. So try to find it's similar branding with everything we do with the black and the big bright colors. Our uniforms are all black, our shirts are all black, and then we have the big A to Z on it. So that wasn't the right logo, you can see here. So I'm going to go use this one. We'll size it up. And as I said, it doesn't show us the circle, but you got a good idea of where it is. So the logo's in. And then you could see right there all the photos that I'm going to use. So there's the window cleaning photo, pure water window cleaning. There's the garden one, and this must have been a screenshot that I had. And then the lawn one. I think the window cleaning one I might have actually stole from YouTube, from Google, sorry. Oops, copyright infringement. Um, but we're broke, we're just starting out, so you got to do what you can do. Um, so we'll get the size of this first picture, and then what we're going to do is we'll use the first picture to get the sizes for the other ones. So you could probably just type in the size, but what I do is I'll just pull the other picture over it, like so. We'll get the sizes all matched up. And then Canva is actually will automatically balance everything out, center everything. It's so easy to use. Boom. So I got those pictures. We'll just move them around. Bing, bang, boom. Now we're going to do the same thing with the window cleaning. So that's the services that we offer: lawn care, garden maintenance, and window cleaning. We do have some other commercial services, but for residential, this is all we offer. So you could see there how it all just kind of aligns itself perfectly. Boom. So the space between all the photos there is the same. They're all centered. Now I'm going to go add the text over the words or over the photos. So the first one's lawn, and then there's a million different fonts you could use. This is the one I went with, so we're just going to keep it consistent. Change the color. Just drag that up, and again, it's going to center it. We'll get the size right. You can see the photos a little bit bright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the transparency of the photo. We'll make them all 80. It just darkens it a little bit, and this will make the words stand out. 80. And I'll do that to the other two photos as well, obviously. And then I'll just copy this, paste it over the garden one, paste it over the window one, and you can see it just lines it up perfect, so they're all even. Garden. Window cleaning. And then we'll add another text box. Oh, nope, we're gonna add this little line under the title to break up the company name from the photos. So the company's full name is A to Z Property Maintenance, A to Z. I like just using the big A to Z because when people are talking about the company, it's a lot easier to just remember A to Z instead of A to Z Property Maintenance. So a lot of people will say, oh, we called A to Z, oh, we work with A to Z, and it's super easy to find. All our shirts just say A to Z and everything on it as well. So that's why I went with that. If you're having trouble, so like this, I'll zoom in and then it makes it a little bit easier to center. Looks, I'm gonna have to move that title down, I think, right? Maybe I didn't. So then we're just gonna add the second little part here. I'm gonna use a different font. So we'll have like the title font and then a little other font. This will just kind of break down the services a little bit more. So this one, I think I didn't like it because it was all cap letters. And again, you can see the recently used fonts. These are kind of the ones that I use, so it stays consistent throughout all our branding. So anything we do kind of uses the same font, same colors, black with the logo, and it's consistent throughout our social media, our physical flyers, and everything kind of looks the same, and that's your business branding. So we'll get the size on this right. And again, I'm not an expert at this. I just play around with it and figured out how to use it. So that's what I would recommend. This isn't my first flyer. I think this is our third or fourth one. Then I'll just break down the services. It's a little too big, so we'll make that smaller. And you can see there it only changed the one size, so match that. And then we'll copy and paste that to the other photos as well. Boom. Move it. And as I said, Canva is going to line everything up for you. Change those services as well. When you go on Vistaprint, there is base kind of plug and play models that you could just use if you wanted to for your first one. I think that's what we did. But I do like to design my own. I think it stands out a little bit more. This one's nice with the black. It has the photos. It shows everything. It's easy to read. There's not too much information on it, but it breaks down everything nice. So there's our 3 services and a little bit more of a breakdown. And then, yeah, I said that title was a little bit off. And then we're going to use this same font. Oh, I guess I didn't change the title. And then just where the clients can go to get a quote. So I put all the traffic to my website. On our website, as soon as you go there, we have a form that clients can fill out, or prospective clients, I guess, in this case. The reason I like to do that is it has their name, their address, what service they're looking for, their email. So I don't have to go back and forth. I have all the information I need there to give them a quote. And then, as I said, that's on our website. Our website is designed with GoDaddy. They host it, and I just use the simple GoDaddy design. So we'll blow this up. All traffic goes to that website. I try to get away from using my phone number just because I'm in the field working. I can't be answering my phone every day, so it's easier just to send all traffic to the website, fill out the form. We'll contact them within 24 hours. We have all their information. There's no going back and forth. And then we do all our communication through email to keep everything centralized. So I just download it there when you're done, and then you just drag it from the folder, your download folder. I'm using a MacBook, so it might be a little bit different if you're on Windows, but I don't think so. And boom, look at that, perfect. So Vistaprint here is going to just kind of sharpen the image, as you can see. And there you go. We have these flyers. I'll print a couple. I'll probably get 500 now before the season. And throughout the year, we'll order some more as well. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, a lot more content on the way.